We here at Juggalo Judgment like to offer fair warnings to our listeners when things we cover can be especially distressing. I always ask you to exercise your discretion as a listener, and in that spirit, I would like to note that this episode contains no face paint, no hatchets, no clowns, no carnivals, no murder go-rounds, no chickens, no juggalos, no Malenko, Jekko Bros, Wraith, no ring and ding, ding-a-ling and ping masters, not even a whole lot of murder or anything. Just hip-hop. So take 2 of these and chill the fuck out. Listener discretion is advised.
Good afternoon, good evening, Juggalos, Juggalettes, and those who don't identify as such. This is Juggalo Judgment, where 2 friends take time out of their busy schedules to sit down, listen to, and analyze music of the Juggalo variety. You're joined by your hosts, Mike and
Shmeev.
Are we doing ASMR now?
No, I was just whispering.
Just for that?
Yeah.
It's gotta be more bombastic.
Nah.
Loud and
It's like
obnoxious.
a ghost.
The ghost of Shmeev. If you are a new listener, interesting spot for you to jump on.
Yeah,
and,
you're in for something.
Yeah, and if you are a returning listener, you're probably going to be confused as fuck.
You're in for something. Again.
But thank you very much for continuing on this journey that we have created. Not a lot of stuff has been happening too much in the Juggalo world from what I've seen recently. There's been a couple of announcements here and there, but nothing like spectacular. Magic Ninja's apparently putting out so much fucking stuff within the next couple months. It's ridiculous.
There was a pretty big announcement this past week, actually, that you may have seen, that we got Quest for Shangri-La.
Well, that would have already been up. This episode's coming out a month after we record it, so
yeah. Well.
Yeah. Also, I have a copy of Morton's List, which they actually put more copies up.
Oh.
This past so 2 Fridays ago, as of recording, they put up 100 copies of Morton's List up for $30 each, which was great. And lots of people apparently bought multiples because then they started showing up on eBay shortly after for twice the price or more. Then they put more up. They put another 100 up this past Friday, so I guess it was giving more people an opportunity to get it. Hopefully, the people who missed out the first time didn't go ahead and spend their hard-earned money on eBay to get a copy and just stuck around and, they put more up. They also had 11 copies of the expansion booklet on there. Those sold out really quick, but that is something that you can get on Amazon. So I will eventually get that once we actually Actually, it shouldn't be once I start doing this. I should just buy it because I know it'll get sold out, and then I'll be like, "What the fuck? I'm an idiot for waiting." But one day we'll totally play Morton's List. I'd like to try and see about maybe doing an Instagram live or something of playing Morton's List.
All right.
But obviously that will be whenever the world is a little bit easier to deal with.
For sure.
You got that Quest for Shangri-La.
Yup.
From listener Dustin.
Yeah.
Dustin Dope Man.
Who also sent me a link to Wraith Shangri-La vinyls.
Oh, because so he sent me a site. It was collector.com or something like that.
Mm.
And it's this one specific person who's on eBay. And I'm like, yeah, this is literally this person's eBay listens. He's like, yeah, well, I like how the setup is on there. And I'm like, whatever. And he's like, plus they have a Wraith die-cut vinyl for $110. That's the cheapest I've ever seen it. And I said, uh-huh. I go to Discogs. There are 2 copies for $30.
Oh, shit.
And now that I've said that on here, I should probably buy one of them sooner rather than later.
It's tempting.
It is.
But
it's not the full album. It's just Ain't Your Business and It's not homies.
Oh, it's okay, then it's not worth it. Then I will spend my $30 on the Forever Famicom vinyls that Mega Ran is releasing instead, like I was planning on.
See, I have one of the actual Wraith 2LP vinyls.
Oh.
They only made 1,000 of. I got it on eBay like 5 years ago or something like that. It is in a it's in like one of those like glass like a picture frame. It has like a slight opening in it, but I would never open it unless I was actually going to get it signed by ICP. But yeah, I can't. I couldn't justify spending $110 for one of those die cut things. Yeah. It's funny because I remember whenever they were selling them on Hatchet Gear, and they were like $20 or $25, and I was like, why do I need that? And then there's my stupid ass now who collects the vinyls, and I'm like, son of a bitch, I should have bought it then.
You looked at your past self and said, I don't need it, I fucking want it.
yeah, right. I'm gonna go to, like, past self and be like, congratulations, you played yourself. Just, I am currently DJ Khaled, and I'm just, like, angry at my past. Yeah, so, I just saw recently there was a new, Monoxide from Twiztid, who will do, like, smoke sessions on, like, Facebook or Instagram and shit like that. I never see the ones that are on Facebook. When he does it on Instagram, I get to see them. And he was talking, originally the plan for Twiztid was they were going to release 3 albums this year. Mm-hmm. One of them was Mad Season, which came out back in April. And I guess now one of them is getting pushed to first quarter next year, but they still have one of them coming out. So they have a hip-hop record coming out this year. They have a rock record coming out first quarter next year. Blaze's record is done, so that's coming out eventually.
Nice.
Boondocks has a new record, that's coming out in fall. Lex the Hexmaster already released an EP like 2 months ago, I think, or last month. I can't remember which. But he's setting up like it's a 4-part series, and I think the second one's coming out like next month or the month after, something like that. Like he has his single coming out, so like they're not fucking stopping. That's just so much more music to fucking, like, try and worry about getting and finding time to listen to. Because I struggle listening to music while I'm working. I really can only do it whenever I'm in the car, which is one of the negatives about working from home is I'm not driving to and from work now.
Yeah.
So that eliminates a big portion of when I'm actually listening to music.
I struggle listening to music in general. I just struggle. That's the thing.
Preach.
I go for walks and stuff, and people are, like other people listen to music and stuff. I'm like, I can't listen to music while I'm walking. I just throw on a podcast. That's what I do.
See, I can listen to music whenever I'm walking. That's what I used to do whenever I was in college. I used to go for walks all the time. Like, almost every night I would go for a walk at, like, 8 or 9 o'clock and just walk around campus and then town. It would be, like, an hour and a half walk or something. And I just put on music, and I would just tune out. Like, I'd listen to the music. I wouldn't think about, like, problems or any of that bullshit most of the time. Nowadays, I do that. I listen to the music when I'm walking, and it just makes me more depressed. But I'm like, I need to listen to the music, though. Sometimes that's how I get some of my listens in for the show. I did that for, when we did Dirty History, I did one of my listens for that. That one wasn't a bad one to walk to. Psychopathic from Outer Space 2, that was a rough one to walk to.
I believe I did that one on a walk, and...
That was a struggle.
It was a very long walk.
It really was. I think I might have did Check Your Shit In as well. I can't quite remember, but I know that much. So,
but today,
that's not what we're talking about then.
Today,
we're
not talking about anybody that you've heard on this show before.
Not Aquila, at least.
You just have like they just popped up out of nowhere. And here they are, dropping their one and only album in the Psychopathic family, sort of.
Yes. So what we're talking about today is MC Breed, going just by Breed here, and his album, The New Prescription. So this is a very, very left field one, and I was thinking about this earlier today whenever I was like, oh yeah, we're doing Breed, and it's just kind of random. We, like, legitimately passed up an album that came out on Psychopathic in 1998 because I was like, it's garbage, we're not doing it, but we'll talk about it in the future. And that was Myzery. But we're talking about this album here. So, Breed releases this album, not on Psychopathic Records, but on, I believe it's called Urban Music Zone Entertainment. Let me see. It doesn't actually show that. Oh yeah, Urban Music Zone Entertainment. Which, from what it sounds like, was similar to what ICP and Psychopathic had tried doing for Zug Island, where they created Axe and Smash Records, which was literally just a subsidiary label for Zug Island.
Yeah.
This album was literally put on a subsidiary label, and it's the only release from that label. Put out by Urban Music Zone Entertainment, distributed by Red Distribution, which was which I think is owned by Sony. And Red Distribution was putting out ICP and Psychopathic's records for, I think from like the Wraith, so from about 2002 to at least 2005 or 2006, something like that. So they already had this distribution deal. They were just like putting it out through that. I don't know how Breed and Violent J had linked up. I don't know if it was from doing shows or anything like that, because Breed was a veteran. He had been rapping since the early 90s, but best known for his track, Ain't No Future in Your Frontin'. And what was the other one with Tupac? Gotta Get Mine. So he had been around, but he's interesting because he's from Flint, Michigan. So that's already, okay, hook up with Insane Clown Posse, who are all about
he's in the area.
Michigan. But he did a lot of stuff that was more West Coast based.
He sure did.
And also some kind of Southern style stuff, I guess, at one point.
I don't know.
So, Breed's kind of everywhere. Like, he did kind of that G-Funk stuff for a while, and, I mean, that shit was hot for a number of years.
According to a very short lookup, I guess he's considered, like, one of the first, like, big successful rappers out of the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the Midwest was very interesting because you had East Coast and West Coast, which had very distinct styles. And Midwest kind of incorporated elements of both, but still made it unique.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I would easily say that, yeah, Breed was one of the most notable people to come out of that area. So... Again, I'm not sure how they linked up, but Violent J loves his veterans. He loves them. Looks up to Esham, works with Esham, signs Esham. I guess he really liked MC Breed, and they became like really good friends. So, I don't know if this album was already done and was just waiting to be put out by somebody or what, because this is at, like, the loosest of loose in terms of how this was put out with Psychopathic. Because it really wasn't. This was Breed's last album. He had released, I think it was 8 or 9 albums in his career. This one was done 3 years after his prior one. So there was a bit of a distance, and maybe it was kind of going to be like a revitalization of Breed. But it was the last album he released. This was released in 2004, and then he passed away in 2008. I think it was a kidney
failure. Yeah,
kidney failure.
Yep.
Yeah, which he had actually been hospitalized for prior. So he was only, I think, 38 years old, which, I mean, that's fairly young.
Yeah,
and it's astonishing, really, that he had the career that he did. I mean, he'd been rapping for, at that point, almost 15 years or so. Which, rap is a quote-unquote young man's game, but, I mean, there's people nowadays who are older than that still doing it and still being successful at it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, like, if you're one of the people who inspired a bunch of people to get into something, like, they'll usually gladly pull you into some things because it's just you're the fucking icon, you know?
Yep.
And that seems to be what this is. Like, he was the fucking icon, so...
And let's just say this is not the last time that Violent J does this.
It's hardly the first in a way. I mean, this is a different style of it, because I messaged you about this whenever I was doing my first listen. I was like, I don't know who this guy is, and then you brought up that he's been around for a while. I'm like, oh, okay, so it seems like it's kind of it's like doing
your
what
words
they
were
did.
about how he's rapping like he's a veteran, and I'm like, because he is.
Yeah, and in this case, it's doing like what they did on Jekyll Brothers, but for the entire label, except it's not even on their own label. It's a subsidiary, and I don't think anybody would make the connection.
What it seems like was this record was put out on this sub-label, this distinct sub-label. There's no Hatchet Man on this album at all. There's no acknowledgement of Psychopathic Records. It seems like the reason that this was done was so that it could be pushed more to mainstream radio.
Yeah.
And not immediately be discredited. You know?
Right.
Prior, Esham had some success on some radio stations here and there. It all depended on what the song was. But from what I heard is, as soon as Esham signed with Psychopathic, that immediately discredited him to a lot of people who liked his prior work. So I feel like maybe Violent J was like, we can do this. We can help you put out this record, and we can do it through this. So we're still good, and you can put out this music. I think that's what it was.
Sounds reasonable, yeah.
So, real quick, I'll talk about the production. It's only been really produced by two people, primarily.
S-Man.
S-Man and G. Pierce.
Oh.
The intro is produced by Esham and Lavelle. And it does say, though, that all songs engineered, mixed, and arranged by Fritz, Jay Hicks, and Esham.
Interesting.
So, that is the most that we actually get out of Psychopathic. There's not much else to speak of with
the cleanup.
Minus one guest verse.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if there's really much more preamble we can get into. This is going to be an interesting one because we can't look at this album as we've looked at an ICP album, as we've looked at Twiztid, or Blaze, or ABK, or any of that. We're kind of having to look at this similar to Esham.
Yeah. And we're also having to look at this without the help of our friends at Genius.
Yes, because of this album's scarcity. This is actually a fairly hard album to find. I managed to get mine on Amazon a while back, and it was in one of my I need everything put out by Psychopathic ever phase, and I managed to find one for a pretty decent price. I think it was like less than $20. But yeah, this one's not an easy one to find, and it's very, I think at this point, obscure because it was his last release that had almost no fanfare to it, from what it seems like. So, I think it's about time that we can jump in.
Well, before we jump in, of course, there's a thing we have to do.
Oh man,
we've got,
and as I've done the last couple of times,
Fagos.
I gotta run. I'll be back.
I'll bet he will. There he goes. Wasting everybody's time again. Because I'm not cutting this out. That would be a waste of my time.
Ice, baby.
This fucking doofus. He's wasting more time doing the V-Ice dance in the background.
Oh no. Yeah.
I don't even know what to say about this. You know? I'm just stuck here looking at him, occasionally popping into his doorway. There he is. He's coming back. Alright.
Okay.
The pain is over.
I have returned.
Congratulations.
What do you have?
Well, as I said, good old Shop and Save is coming through for us. I actually went and did straight up grocery shopping there the other day. I was like, all right, cool.
There you go.
This is all right.
Nice.
Very empty. at the time that I went. It's actually like packed a lot with old people, but like at this particular time, I was like, all right, there's nobody here. Them. Wonderful. And I picked up a case. I picked up 2 cases of some Faygos.
Yeah.
One of them was the traditional red pop, but the other one that I am drinking some of today is some genuine Faygo delicious cream soda.
Very nice. Very nice. I have been going to our Dollar Tree.
Of course.
Because it's easier to grab Faygo there. When I can grab a 2.5 liter for $1. Go in there with my $5.30 because they ask you to have exact change right now due to the coin shortage in this country. And I bought me 5 different Faygos, and the one that I am using today is a genuine, delicious cola.
Ah, the cola.
The cola.
The OG.
Yep. I feel like the OG is like the root beer, because that's what they always spray to the concerts.
I feel like cola, like generic cola is OG.
I don't know, I wonder what the first flavor Faygo ever made was.
I don't know.
I'm sure I could find out.
I'm going to crack this open. You look so concerned about this cracking.
It's like it took a long piss. Shit.
That is a very refreshing cream soda.
Yay! Mine will not be too refreshing at first because it's warm. Hence I had to get my ice.
The original flavors of Faygo, fruit punch, strawberry, and grape, were based on cake frosting recipes used by the Faginsons in Russia.
So it's really, really interesting when I think about it. I have the fruit punch. That's one of the ones I open.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that it has the same kind of aftertaste as Red Pop does. I don't know why. I don't know if it's in like the dye or something. But man, I really contemplate if I actually do like fruit punch or not. Because again, I only like Red Pop when I'm in a bitter mood, so it can match my bitter mood.
This dipshit child here. Anyway,
I just need some fucking rock and rye right now. That's all I need. Or that Arctic Sun. That was kind of good. I don't know. I tried it one time.
I don't know. But it's time to hop on into this album. Track number 1. Intro. Guys, it's an intro.
Oh god, it's an intro. So, yeah. It's as if they're at a hospital, I guess.
Yeah.
You got Esham talking. You got Lavelle talking. That's about it.
You have me, who was strongly considering taking time to edit in parts of Motley Crue's Dr. Feelgood into here. Anyway, it's a good establishment of the setting of this album that we will be in going forward. And it leads right into Breed.
I'm in jail with this shit. Seen them come, seen them go. Some post bail and bail. Some sail on the floor. Some a tail on you though. Don't dwell on it though. Do his ass and leave a bloody trail on the floor. Rhymes buried deep inside my mind. And every time I try to rhyme a line, I'm very a subsidiary to being the shit in this bitch. Corporate, don't get your wig split in this bitch. Hitting licks ain't shit. I'd rather be rich or I'd rather be getting some dome from your bitch. It's on in this bitch. Burning zone in this bitch. In the zone in this bitch. Like I own this bitch for real. Let me hear you say breathe. Let me hear you say breathe.
That's Breed.
That is Breed. This is a good open.
It is a pretty good open. It's got that good funky track to it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
This is where I can definitely like hear that West Coast element to it. But this is definitely a good starter from what we can expect to hear from the rest of this album. His rap style is okay. I'm not gonna say there's nothing like when I say like there's nothing like special about it. It's not saying that it's like boring or generic. It's just his own, and like. But I've heard that same kind of style from other rappers before.
And he's been around for a minute.
Yeah, like that's the thing. So I mean, if anything, maybe it's like he like his thing, and other people copied him. I don't know. But yeah, this is a basically I've been doing this.
He takes the rap game very seriously.
He does. This is. Like I said, I think we're going to look at this album similar to how we looked at Repentance of, wow, this person's been around for a very long time and they take this shit very seriously. This is their perspective on it.
He is like, serious as a heart attack.
That is pretty serious.
He says that in one of the verses.
I believe you. I believe you. Without Genius to help me out, I wasn't as keen to pick out individual lines on this entire album.
Well, I listen closely to the things that I, put on, so.
Oh, excuse me.
It's not true, actually. I have very serious attention issues that I try to pay attention to them. It's just fucking hard. That's why I rely on Genius so much.
Yeah.
Really made this a bitch.
I wonder if this was on. Is this on?
What, Metro Lyrics? Songmeanings.net?
Songmeanings.com. There we go.
I doubt it.
Oh man.
You know what you get whenever if you search one of these songs and it doesn't redirect you to something else because the names are too close, what you end up with is a series of links to like Last FM or anywhere where you're able to listen to it. No lyrics.
Yeah. Like I said, this album isn't officially able to stream. I know it's not on YouTube Music. I don't know if it's on Spotify or anything like that, but it doesn't seem like it is. So
Last FM.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, but Last FM I think takes from YouTube, doesn't it? Like if people upload stuff on there. I don't know.
I don't know.
So yeah, this is a cool opening track. I love the production like immediately.
It's good.
I don't know.
It's real
if
clean.
It's
nice.
I don't know if it's the same depending on the person who it is, because this one was done. I'm not going to do it for every track, but this one was done by G Pierce. And well, no, because now I'm thinking about the tracks I really really like on this record. They're done by both people. So okay, I was trying to see if maybe like one of the producers had a specific style and the other one did something different, but no, they're fairly similar. But yep, I dig this track. It's a cool open.
Yeah, that's all I got for it. Up next, track number 3, Roll With Me.
I'm a motherfucking classic like Coupe de Ville. For real. That shit ain't gonna be poppin' till I make a few mil. I do it for the love and the pay. Plus more watches, more rings, more whips, more bitches, more cribs, more switches, big screens, big things, hella green. Know what I mean? Follow my lead. Blunt after blunt when you fucking with breeders. Zig after zag, that's if you got that cushion in your bag. I'm getting higher than your scores on your SATs. Fully loaded ground war like they be doing overseas. MCs step to these MCs, go to H. E-double-L, cause fucking with breed is a mistake. The final conflict, my bomb be bomb shit. You can get the thick of the clip, just take a pic as I give it up to my niggas and bitches that roll with me. To my homies, my dogs that roll with me. Get money, clothes, hoes, dimes, cars, weed. Smoke it all the time, nigga. Love, hugs, studs, all in the club. We be clubbing all the time. Give it up to my niggas and bitches that roll with me. To my homies, my dogs that roll with me. Money.
Let's roll with me.
Another track that definitely has that West Coast feel to it.
Yeah.
But
on a personal level, I don't know about the beat overall. Like, I'm like, it's all right. But he's got tight rapping on this.
Oh, for sure.
His hook's solid. He also drops a Gone in 60 Seconds reference in this.
I do have an issue. I do have an issue on this, though, and that's how the chorus seems to just come out of nowhere. It doesn't seem to come after, like, it doesn't seem like he does, like, 8 bars or 16 bars, and then there's the chorus. It seems like he does these ongoing, like, these running thoughts, and then he
calls it
writing
when he's
right
done.
there. Yeah, he stopped writing right there and was like, okay, I'm done on this one, let's put the chorus here. And it's like, it almost seems like there's at times where the chorus starts in the middle of what that 4-bar phrase would be. And you don't really notice it because the instrumental doesn't change.
Yeah.
You have that, like, that violin part that's always on, you know, the downbeats in this entire song. It's not like they're only there for the chorus or anything like that.
Right.
It's the entire song. So having this chorus come out of absolutely nowhere sometimes with no follow-up to it or lead on to it kind of irks me. I'm a basic bitch. If this does not follow proper, like, 4/4 shit,
Hey, Mike.
it messes with me.
Mike.
What?
Let me remind you of something. Let me remind you of perhaps another song that had no differentiation between verses and hooks. A remix of a song in particular. A remix of a once good song.
Yes, I'm the only one.
But I mean, that is one thing about this, is that, like, it's just, that beat does not change at all throughout the whole thing.
It wouldn't, I think, honestly, it would be better if there was no chorus. If he just did
I like his hook, though.
Straight. It's okay, but again, the way that it just pops up, if he was just rapping this straight, like, the 3 verses were literally, like, verse, 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 with nothing in between, or it's just one long on rap, sometimes those are done really, really well.
Yeah, but I mean,
think
like,
that this could have benefited from it. Because
I
it almost
think-
makes it feel like it's a freestyle.
I think he'd be sacrificing a good hook.
You know, to each their own. Tomato, potato.
I will say one thing about this is that had they had Fritz, like, just doing the actual production on this, he could have brought that bass out of it, because there is some really quiet bass in this, and it is the only thing that's, like, you know, keeping, like, a nice little thing going.
Album, though. It's not on the whole album, though.
I'm talking about this track in particular.
Okay.
This track right here, there is a bass in there. It's just doing a little, like, and, like, it's just, where is it? Why isn't it in the fucking mix for me? Get Fritz on that bass. He will make it pop. Because if
we got
you
so
have
used to Fritz on that ABK record, where he's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you wanted bass or you wanted bass?"
Like, the thing is if
you're gonna hear it.
If you have something like the strings in that are just going like that throughout the whole fucking song,
it dominates the song.
They fade, like, it starts to, like, your ears tune that out. That is a thing that your ears tune out repetition like that. So whenever you have the bass in there, that, like, it like helps you mark things. Like, it helps you mark sections in Breed, that first track. It's the same thing. Like, you don't have, like, the beat is constant through the whole track, but when it drops into the hook, they bring in that little guitar lick in there. It's like,
yeah,
cool. It's a signifier. And you can do that. Like, you can have almost the entire track be the same throughout the whole fucking song. But if you have, like, one particular thing that signifies the different sections of it, that shit rules. Like, it changes it so much, and you don't really think about it.
Yeah, as it stands right now, the instrumental on this one's fairly one-dimensional, and it's sad because the key that it's in, like, I dig that because it almost has that feel of like an uplifting vibe to it, which I really like.
It's that flat 7.
But there's not much else for it to really like commend. So yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. That's it for that.
That's it. We're looking at this as a pure hip hop album.
That's what it is, man.
This does not fit in the Dark Carnival mythos.
He's shouting out the people that roll with him. What else is there?
Yeah.
Up next, Rap Game.
Ooh. I like that ass. Work it out. We off the chain, love the swing. Who that? Rap game, do your thing. Come on. Even if it mean flip bricks, even if it mean hit licks, we stack chips. Even if it mean flip bricks, even if it mean hit licks, we stack chips. What up, though? About to put a lock on the dance floor. My game got game, and it easily provoke hoes. Believe it, breed beneficial. Certified grade A Michigan nigga, go figure. Whether the block or in the river rock, my collar pops all by itself with a double shot. For the players, women getting paper, y'all do the damn thing. You change on them later, listen. I'm here to tear up the club like 666, all on the floor like that's my shit. More like a junkie with a fix, non-stop, and if it ain't poppin', I'm pissed. I'm the original, numero uno, big breed. All I do is club and smoke that weed, and for those thinking that I can't come up, bitch chill, I'm still very difficult to fuck with. We off the chain, for real. Love the swing.
That's another really good hook. Those hook vocals are tight.
This was a single.
Yes.
It's the only single from the album. It has a music video, which I had actually never seen until they ended up putting it on Psychopathic Videos Volume 2. Oh. It's kind of a fairly standard rap music video. It takes place in a club. But there's a notable cameo in it.
Cameo?
Huh?
Nothing. Just saying the band Cameo. What if? Imagine.
Word up. So, it features Tech 9.
Yeah.
He's just chilling on the couch next to him. I was like, oh, okay, it's random. And this was in 04, so this is back whenever Tech had the crazy red hair. After Absolute Power. So yeah, good times.
That man just shows up in the background of fucking everything, doesn't he?
And this was back before he like blew the fuck up.
He just shows up.
Which makes me wonder if the video for this was made at a time whenever they were doing I don't know if Breed was on any of the tours that ICP did, because Tech toured with ICP. They did the Wicked Wonka tour. And so I don't know if this was around the same time and they maybe like filmed this video while they were touring or some shit like that. But yeah, I don't know. I can't find anything concrete on this album. But yeah,
it's tough.
This track is dope.
It's
got a chill vibe to it. His voice is fucking perfect for this style of rap.
This is a grade A bragging track.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
That's like 100%. And yeah, his voice is just so smooth. It's good.
Like, and I'll tell you what, like, this one has a good balance of like with the bass with everything else. But like that main like part that we hear in the instrumental sounds like some funky MIDI.
That synth,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Like you'd be hearing this in like a Super Nintendo game.
God.
I like it though. It's dope. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a stereotypical song, but it's done really well.
If only I had like memory and stuff and if only I had memory and also the experience to be able to compare this to what was out at the time, because I got fucking nothing.
So this came out, let me see. I have Wikipedia up. This came out in 2004. I was curious to see like around what time. I think this is summer of then. Let's see. This came out in August of 2004. So actually this episode will be up just after its anniversary.
So Ludo released their self-titled album. Leviathan from Mastodon came out that year.
Wasn't this when... wasn't the Massacre out that year?
The Halo 2 soundtrack.
Hold on.
Modest Mouse, good news for people who love bad news.
That was 2005.
It Float On.
Let's see.
Getting Away with Murder, Papa Roach. Whew.
That was 2004?
Yeah.
I thought it was 2003.
Well.
Let's see real quick. Rap albums.
Cryptic Collection Volume 3 was out that year.
God damn it.
Confessions. Yeah, this was...
shit.
This was, yeah.
Okay.
We did this with Esham, I forgot. But yeah, this is like...
Well, Esham was 2003.
Whatever. Well, we checked in the same area.
Okay, so Trick Daddy's Thug Matrimony came out that year. Encore by Eminem would come out a few months later. Urban Legend by T.I. would be in December. Red Light District.
The Diary of Alicia Keys was 2003 to 2004. I don't know what that means, but that's what my thing says.
Let's see. 2004. Oh, here we go. This is number one albums in 2004. That'll help.
333 dropped this year.
Let's see. Outkast, Speaker Box Love Below was out that year. Confessions. D12 World came out that year. Fuck.
Oh shit, Unwritten was in 2004.
Beastie Boys to the Five Boroughs. Okay.
Kelly Clarkson, Breakaway.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, Jay-Z Linkin Park came out that year.
Oh, God.
Nice. So and those are just, like, number one albums. I wish it would show me, like, just rap albums released in that year, but it doesn't. It's a fragging... Oh, 2004 in hip-hop music.
Nightwish dropped once in 2004? Holy shit. Reanimation was so far. That's unfortunate.
Okay. I found rap albums in 2004. So Kanye West College Dropout came out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm just trying to see people that I've heard of. Oh man, Murs and Ninth Wonder, Murs 316, the 9th edition.
Yeah,
that's the album that's got John Cena on it. Dark Lotus, Black Rain came out that year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Method Man to Cal-O, the prequel. Okay. Executioners.
Korn dropped their greatest hits album that had their cover of Word Up and Another Brick in the Wall.
That was 2004? Yeah, that makes sense because... Well, I bought that because I was hoping Twiztid Transistor was on it, but Twiztid Transistor came out after. So that makes sense. Okay. The Roots had an album out that year. Oh man, Cook Calhoun's debut album, Believe, came out that year.
Oh my god.
That's actually a pretty decent one. Young Buck, Straight Outta Cashville came out. Okay. LL Cool J, The Definition. Oh my god. Nelly released 2 albums on the same day. Sweat and Suit. Lil Romeo released Romeo Land.
Oh my god.
No. Let's see.
Romeo, give me a chance.
Ja Rule, R-U-L-E came out that year. Powerballin' by Chingy? What? Wait. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, Crunk Juice? Is that the one that had fucking Get Low? Is it?
I don't know.
No, it's not that one. No, the prior album was the one that had that. Okay. I got really concerned for a second. I was like, man, I thought Get Low was earlier. That's because it was. So, Let's see. Snoop Dogg had RNG, Rhythm and Gangsta. I remember buying that one. God damn.
So yeah,
damn.
There's a lot of stuff out.
A lot of shit came out. Oh, Exhibit, Weapons of Mass Destruction.
And none of the things that you said really give me an idea of the sound of the time, so it's just a big fucking toss-up as to how this fit in the mix.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
It's partially, like, because of where he's from.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Midwest sound is both unique and yet steals from everything.
Well, what I mean is, I don't know enough of the other stuff that you mentioned to form an opinion as to whether or not this was, in those styles.
The thing is, I mean, it's really me trying to think of, okay, how does the production sound compared to some of those other people?
The production sounds
obviously
fucking
most
great.
It does, and yet it's still not on par with some of those other releases. Exhibits, Weapons of Mass Destruction, Ludacris's Red Light District. Those all are, I think, sonically very good records. But at the same time, Eminem's Encore came out that year, and that's what many people consider to be his worst album. And production on that album is not amazing.
Huh.
It almost feels like it took a step down from what the Eminem show did. And so some of these could almost sound like something on that record. So I don't know, it's hard to really tell, but I mean, so far this album is fun to listen to.
Yeah.
Okay. Even if you can't focus on what Breed's saying, which, not to say that it's broken record of, I'm a vet, I do this shit for the game. Yo.
I'm a vet, I'm here for my free coffee. Do you offer discounts?
This one's just, it's a good listen so far, and we're only 4 tracks in. So, but now we should be 5 tracks in. Yeah. What's track 5?
This is gonna be 1-2.
Yeah. Come on. Hey, where you getting it from? I want 1, 2. Oh, you got one of those? I want 1, 2. You got a fine ass broad? I got 1, 2. And I'm driving a Benz to get 2, 1. I'm in it with y'all. Hit big cash out, spin it with y'all. Win at the casino, bitch, I'm spinning it all. Leaving my spree wheel, spinning for y'all. I'm in it for y'all. The fact is, my content's a character, plays the background while I'm listening to amateurs with no stamina. Compared to my flow, you're more or less recycled. Careers on idle, keep it coming though. If there's anyone or anybody that's potent enough, I wanna know. Gorilla and I'm Miller, then a Fiffer, Hennessy and Bellevue, a big bag of killer. Popcorn popper, won't stop till I copper. Enough trees to get the whole world fucked up. I'm out of MI, so when I say what up, though, y'all niggas put it on the floor. Where you getting it from? I want 1, 2. Oh, you got one of those? I got 1, 2. You got a fine ass broad? I got 1.
So I'm not gonna lie, whenever I was doing my notes, I tuned out this song.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot that it happened.
This one was a standout. I mean, for me, the hook, like, just kind of sticks in the brain. It's,
it's simple.
It's a solid hook. Like, I think he's got good hooks, like, overall.
Where he's got some good hooks, and, like, at the same time, though, like, he just has a unique style.
Yeah, and
like, he does not sound like anybody else who was on Psychopathic Records.
Yeah. This is another one where, like, the beat is very just... It's continuous throughout the whole song, yet...
They do
still
add
has a good divide
in
between...
the chorus, though.
Yeah, I know, so I'm getting to it. Let me finish my fucking sentence, man. It keeps a good divide between the verse and the hooks, is what I was finishing that sentence with. Jesus Christ. It's in my notes. I fucking wrote it down.
The way you were saying it was almost setting up the way Robo was, though.
Well, let me finish. You don't know the end of the sentence. You don't know. You don't know where this story is going.
Just when they think they have the answers, I change the
I noted that on Roll With Me that it doesn't do that. You think I'm not going to notice when it does? Come on!
It was 2 songs ago. I thought you might have forgotten. Again, I forgot about this track. Like, I was doing my notes, and I was like looking at my phone, and I was like, "Oh shit, this song is done."
Well, anyway, he is in the rap game, and there are other people in the rap game, but those other people in the rap game, not as good as Breed in the rap game. They have things. He's got them too.
And there, we've also told you what a Twiztid album is.
But then Twiztid are also like, you're not as good as me. Like this issue of X-Men, which is not as good as this other issue of X-Men. I'm like the better issue of the X-Men.
I'm also just reminded I heard that they're going to potentially bring back the X-Men animated series.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. So that was 1, 2. I don't think we have anything else on it.
No.
You didn't have anything. You completely skipped. It's probably not even in your notes. It's out of my mind.
Out of my mind. Out of my mind. Got me going. Out of my mind. Out of my mind. Got me going. Out of my mind. I remember the way it started. Met up at the club, greeted me with a hug. Don't remember what day it was, but in any case, your pretty face had me feeling buzz. All shaking your tail feather and cutting the rug tight to death. This is not your ordinary broad, more like a 10, the type to make the men all pause. Just gather composure, cause nobody knows you. Gotta introduce yourself to get exposure. I did, and hell, I was hitting before I knew it. She was coming through every night, couldn't wait to do it. I'm admitting it's some of the best in admitting, and something I wish you can witness. But for now, you can take my word for it, cause I was coming through constantly. A number 1 custo, a regular. And trust me, dog, she keep it hot. And that's the reason I frequent the spot. Got me going out of my mind. Out of my mind.
Out of my mind. Let me say it. Let me say it. Juggalo love song. Carry on.
I really like the singing in the chorus.
Yeah.
It's a nice touch added on there. I don't know if that's Breed singing or if there's somebody else. I don't think there's any other credit on it. Let's see. No. So maybe that's him singing on it. If so, nice little touch on it.
You got a good voice. Those like little riffs that he's got going on the side, like.
Mm-hmm. He's like a total package. Like, yeah. It makes me want to like go back and check some of his older stuff. Aside from just Ain't No Future in Your Front, which I've heard like 2 covers of. One of them we'll hear in the future.
Oh. Yeah, I saw it actually whenever I was looking that up earlier.
Right. But yeah, this one's not bad. It's a decent track.
It's Juggalo love song.
Just Juggalo love song. This might be one of the best ones so far.
he fall in love with Hooker.
Yeah. What else do you do with them?
Yeah.
We're good.
That's it. Again, like, most of these songs are, like, at this point is where I would say that they're just, like, it's very, like, a formulaic kind of thing. It's...
Yes.
It's a toss-up between whether he's going to open with a hook or not, and it's either he does or he doesn't, and then it's... The rest of the thing is the same.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to really... like, view this within the context of, well, like I said, we can't compare this to an ICP album or compare it to a Twiztid album or something like that,
right.
Where most of the time they have a very, very, very loose idea of where they're taking the record. Like, we don't really get that here.
Right.
It's like songs were made. Okay, this song is done. I like this song. Let's move on to the next song.
Right.
Make the song. Okay, I like the song. Let's move on to the next one. And they're like, okay, we've got enough songs to make an album. Is there a theme? No. But, I mean...
That ain't what he's about.
If I'm thinking about other like, albums that came out at the time, I don't know of, like, if any of those ones have, like, concepts or full-on themes, you know. I mean, there might be an exception here or there, but, like, more often than not, no. We set out to make an album of, you know, between this many and this many tracks. These are what we came up with. You know, we may have cut a couple because we don't think they were up to par, but not because they didn't fit the theme of the album.
Yeah.
Like, I always find it interesting whenever something is maybe made at first and then they hold it off and then put on something else. Not like a Forgotten Freshness album where they take songs that, you know, they're like, oh, we didn't think this fit the record. Okay, I mean, I understand if a song didn't fit what you considered with for a Joker's card. But, like, I know that the Foo Fighters, their song Walk was made a couple of years or so before it was actually released. And they didn't put it on the original record it would have been on because they thought that it didn't fit. And I'm like, I never really, like, think about, like, rock albums and about them having, like, a kind of feel, like, a specific feel. I mean, you could look at, like, maybe, like, Coheed and Cambria, where all of their fucking albums have, like, a general theme or something.
Well, I mean, they are telling a story in it. Like, they are literally based on something. So, like, there's that.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you have those ones that are set out. But any other band's record, I never think about it having, like, a style or thing, something like that, where you would remove a song from it. I could see if something was maybe rewritten. Like, you cannot give me Hysteria by Def Leppard and tell me that there's a theme to that record. There's not.
There can still be a sound to it. Like when Sugar Ray put Fly on that album.
Oh, God. And then they were like, oh, y'all like this? Okay, we'll literally make this music from now on.
We're that band now.
And that's literally what they did. For those who don't know, Sugar Ray started as a nu metal band. Like, as a nu metal / like...
hardcore-ish.
Yeah, hardcore band. That's where they got their start. You can find them on compilations with other artists that were more nu metal. Like, there's that fucking one that was done for, who's that one artist who passed away that, like, a lot of, like, heavy rock people really, like, looked up to, and so they did, like, a tribute album for him. Mm. And Sugar Ray's on it. That's why, hey, Sugar Ray taught Fred Durst life was all about drinking.
Yeah.
At least that's what Fred said on Indigo Flow. But that's neither here nor there.
No.
And I'll tell you what. That's just like track 7. It's the truth.
Yo, if you're gonna get out here and talk about you, and talk about the shit you did, you know what I'm saying, the shit you put down, it's gonna have to be the truth, man. Don't just be out here talking a bunch of bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You know, you done ran into motherfuckers trying to get plugged in with motherfuckers and they just act like you ain't never even did nothing, you know? You ain't standing on shit. Just put it down for them, man. Let the motherfucker know what you been into, nigga. What's the deal?
Me, I've been rapping, been doing shows, been getting money and fucking these fine hoes.
Right.
Been made $1 million just a little past gold, and motherfuckers be acting like y'all don't know.
Oh, he know.
Of course it hurts when your glitter don't glow, but I ain't come this far to go flat broke. Remember, it ain't a game. I'm no joke. They say I'm dope, even deaf, but only so. I got a good mind to kill you for sure. See you in the afterlife and kill you some more. Bitch made nigga, we call hoe now. What the fuck are you frontin' for? I got a weapon as serious as cancer, so hey, I gotta be the answer. Be like, there you go again. Jumping off the porch with a cup full of hen, smoking on the porch.
Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about. It's gotta be the truth. You You know how it is, man. Motherfuckers be trying to act like they done got so big that they too big to talk to a motherfucker that's on their way to being big. You see what I'm talking about?
Truth.
Man, fuck all that.
Truth.
So, in this song, he refers to his weapon being serious as cancer. I called out the serious as a heart attack line earlier. Which one would you say is more serious? Cancer v heart attack. Let's have this discussion now.
It's like comparing a tornado to a hurricane. One is instantaneous.
It's imminent, yeah.
And then the other is a long, drawn-out process.
Yeah.
I don't know. Both are pretty damn bad. I would
Which
really
one's more
want
serious,
neither of them.
though? Which one is more serious?
I don't know.
Anyway, he's talking about people like ducking out on him after getting whatever they want from him, and that's some bullshit.
That is a common theme in rap.
It is, yeah.
It really is.
It's a common theme in the music industry.
Yeah, indeed,
they do it to people a lot.
It's a common theme in the industry, the entertainment industry in general.
The world industry.
It seems like it happens a lot more in music, though.
The industry of life.
Yeah. This is one of the ones, this is specifically what mine was about. This one, the production sounds exactly like an Eminem song. Like,
could hear it, yeah.
Flat out. If you put this beat on Eminem show or Encore, I'd have been like, yeah, that makes sense. It sounds just like that. So, I really like this one a lot.
Yeah.
I think one of the coolest things about Breed is he doesn't yell. He has no need to yell.
Nah.
His voice is so smooth, and he speaks at just the right level that, like, if he was telling me some of this stuff in person, it would be unsettling. Because it's like, fuck, I don't want to fuck with you.
He doesn't need to yell, Blaze. Why don't you cool it off a little bit, huh? Mike's sick of the yelling, Blaze. He doesn't want to hear you anymore.
I didn't say that.
You're getting a little too loud for Mike, Blaze.
I never said that. There's times where I wish that Blaze would yell. He doesn't really yell nowadays.
So there's a
That's probably because he yelled too much 20 years ago and now he like blew out his fucking vocal cords.
So there's a backmask in this track.
Yeah, towards the end?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I didn't get to hear it. Did you?
I reversed it, and I still couldn't figure it out. It sounds like he's doing like a producer shout-out, maybe.
Oh. Yeah, I have no idea.
Like, I hear a bunch of, like... I hear a bunch of, like, garbled words and stuff, and I think he, like, says, like, production at the end of it, but I don't know. I can't be certain. It's a pain in the ass. Because, like, there's just too much other noise going on during it. Because there's like the breath or whatever. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I remember hearing that today, and I was like, oh fuck, there's a backmask part, and I was like, should I try and figure out what it is? Nah. So
if anyone listening to this happens to be one of the like 5 people who owned this album and listened to it and knows what that is, let us know.
Let us know.
I think that's it for Truth. You got anything else?
Nope. I dig this one. Dig it a lot.
Up next, track 8, For the People.
Come on, people. Work. Yeah. Big Breed. Once again, back is the incredible rhyme animal, unforgettable. Who can do it like me, dog? I can be blind as a bat and still come and see y'all. Focus, Danielson is no competition. A professional nigga with amateur's ambition. Some say my fitted cap not big enough, cause I'm fine. I'm leaving them hot because I lit it up a plaque. I'll be cool, but cut the check. I must have bust the rhyming. break your neck, no salary caps. But a whole bunch of zeros, a bully on the mic all week like I'm Debo. Trust me, homie, the whole thing getting ugly. Be like, that nigga called himself daddy like Buffy. Touch something, come up, it's a golden rule. Now what the fuck y'all wanna do? But you don't hear me though. Gots to get the people. I get the people what they want. Gots to get the people. I get the people what they need. Rock it, don't stop it. Gotta rock it, don't stop. Now I'ma need some band-aids for the way my
For the people, opening with a little Chuck D quote.
This track is fucking great because there are references throughout.
Yep, there's a gin and juice.
It is so fucking good.
Still on the tight hooks.
Just oh man. This one's great. I think that the chorus is actually an LL Cool J reference.
Oh, okay.
Give me 1 second, because I need to remember. I think it's from Todd Smith. I think that's the one.
I just want to note that.
Oh wait, that might have been before then.
I do just want to note while you're looking that up that he talks about his nuts dragging, and I just noted that has to hurt quite a bit.
I mean, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. That would have come out later.
Oh.
So they bit from him.
Damn.
Shame. For shame.
LL Cool J and Brad Paisley biting off MC Breed.
Shut the No. We're not acknowledging that anymore. We can't. Please.
I have to.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah, just if you can find this song, go ahead and listen to it all. It's all really fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh man, this one's good. This is so good. And again, him kind of like singing in the chorus. He's good.
Yeah,
I dig it. It's what is appropriate for the song. Cool with it.
It's a really good hook.
It is. It really is. I love so much about it. I love the instrumental. I love the verses. I love the song. That's it.
It's great. Stand out.
Yeah. It's very good.
So, up next, track number 9, For Cheese.
Money. How we always seem to bleed. You don't know, nigga. What we do for cheese. How we make these G's. How we always seem to bleed. Now I spend more time grinding than I do on myself, and I'm getting rich off what I'm finding. Pursuing my wealth, it ain't the nigga that's amongst you. I to tell you I'm wrong, and if it is, I'm telling you, homie, nigga ain't that strong. As if you had it once before, you can get it again. Some niggas lost it with a hoe, some lose it with friends. I've seen them lose it in dice. Hit up by their wife. That's right. I heard right after the lawsuit he lost his life. It's all for dividends, and most of us we live for the trends. For Bobby and Benz, they plotting plan to bring me on in. It's just a dog-eat-dog world, and now we off the chain. It's after losing all that paper. You going insane against the grain, the bare necessity for my living. After all of this giving, it's so unforgiving. I'll be working to get it till it's hurting to get it. No matter what, I'm coming up for certain to get it. Come on. You don't know what we do for cheese. Get money.
Mike,
Yes.
let me ask you a question.
Sure.
What is your preferred 4 cheese blend?
Oh man, I'm not sure. I think I don't know, what's on a stereotypical 4-cheese pizza?
I think usually like an Italian blend.
Let me look real quick.
You're almost guaranteed to have some mozz in there. I don't think there's like a single 4-cheese blend that shouldn't have mozz.
Asiago, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Typical 4-cheese pizza. Traditional. Let's see. What's normally on that shit? Mozzarella, gorgonzola, fontina, and parmigiano. Apparently those are the normal ones. Oh wait. Could be mozzarella, provolone, romano, and asiago. Those are some good ones for me.
Romano is tight as hell. Love some Romano.
Yeah. That's normally what I put on my pasta sauce.
Anyway, they're talking about getting money.
What?
And they do stuff. They gotta get their money. Also, no matter what, they're gonna get it.
It should be noted that the title of the track is literally the number 4.
Yes.
Cheese.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Also, I believe in here he says the phrase "doggy dog world," which amuses me. There actually, so here's a thing semi-related to this. I watched a video recently where a guy who is he's like a language dude talks about like misuses of phrase or, people who say phrases like that wrong. And basically went through an explanation of like the word for that exists that I don't remember anymore, but also how like people who get mad about it are stupid because that's a lot of things that we say that are considered proper English today are bastardizations of old phrases.
Yeah.
Things that I was not aware of. So complaining about the changing landscape of the language is dumb. Stop it. If you understand what they mean, shut the fuck up.
An example of that is whenever when I still lived with my parents and my little brother, when he was like young, when he was like probably like 4 or 5 and shit, and my stepdad would get mad at him and he says he's not being Have. Yeah.
Okay.
He's not. And dude, I heard that for years. And one day I just went off and I was like, that's not a word. It's behaving. And he says, but you know what I meant, right? And I'm like, that's not the point. Like he get mad at my brother because my brother wanted to like go to Toys R Us or something. He's like, no, you're not being Have. That's not a fucking word. You cannot have. You behave. You're not behaving. And the fact that he was just like, yeah, but you knew what I meant, right? Shut the fuck up.
God. What a time.
It's okay. He went to New Brighton, so it's okay.
Oh.
This, for some reason, this instrumental feels familiar, and I don't know from what. Like, I picture it could have been, like, if this was playing in the background of Big Money Hustlers, it would have made sense.
Yeah.
I could have heard that, for sure. But there's something about it that just, again, it just seems familiar, and I don't know where I would have heard it, what other artist that I would have heard around this time would have played something like this. This kind of sounds like it might have been a more, like, Dirty South rapper style. But could not tell you who it would have been.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Maybe it could have been like an Outkast song.
I honestly feel like a lot of the tracks on here, like I could almost hear like 50 Cent on most of these, if I'm being honest. Like,
I could hear him on some. I mean, at the same time, the ones that were done with like the last one, where I was, or not the last one, which track? Truth,
yeah.
Where I'm like, oh, that sounds like it could have been on Eminem, like, Encore. Yeah, it also sounds like it could have been on Get Rich or Die Trying or The Massacre. Like,
I hear that, like, Truth out of my mind, like, I can hear them.
Yeah. So, this one, I mean, unfortunately, this track itself doesn't really hit for me, but like I said, something about the instrumentals, just like, it sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you, like, who it would be that I think would be rapping over it.
Yeah.
Weird times.
That's for cheese.
All right.
Track 10. Popcorn
Track 10
Popper.
is what you play when you want to get your snack for a movie. Then you go to the.
It's been a second since you heard me on record, but here it is. Ain't call it a comeback. I'm in this beat.
Ask the person behind the counter for some popcorn, and that person
It's been a second
be
since you heard
considered
me on record,
the
but here it
popcorn
is. Ain't
popper.
call it a comeback. I've been in this bitch.
I'm tired.
Excuse me, Mr. Man. What you smoking, sesame or goods again? Well, I'll be the popcorn popper. Take 2 of these and fuck seeing the doctor. Immediately, I'm on Eve. With a 1/4 pound of trees, I'm taking over this world. Starting with your girl, she with it too. You too much a mouse to admit it, you. Known for licking and tricking your way through, but it's cool. There's no need to act a fool. That's the reason most these fools pack a 2, and I'm a fool. So sit back and relax a few. Run the route, and I'll just quarterback for you. I'm talking bigger than that. Suge Knight status. You got to get that nigga props. He bailed out Pac. I mean, for real. I ain't see you paying no meal. All that cash, your fake ass swearing you real. Say no more. What a way to even the scope. Knowing half these rappers rapping ain't even doping. Fuck if I'm wrong. You wouldn't give a fuck if I'm right. Just get Willie D when Breedley you sucking on Nike. I meant fly. She heard me on record, but here it is. Can't call it a comeback. I've been in this bitch.
So give me a modern kung fu movie. And just play this during one of the fight scenes.
No.
Yeah, the instrumental has that feel. That's what I want.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Play this during Man with the Iron Fists.
It's like a sitar in that fucking thing. What are you talking about?
Just remove the RZA soundtrack. Put this on the entire movie.
Nah.
Yes. That's what I want. You don't have to agree with it. That's what I want. Marijuana.
He sounds like he's got some problems with people that he would like to work out.
I mean, that's good if you just want to, like, talk it out with people, you know.
I don't know if he wants to talk it out at all.
Well, what else would you do?
I don't know.
I feel like talking is the best way to solve.
I think he's just...
problems.
I mean, he's, like, planning on medicating them or something.
Oh. Like, Tylenol?
Maybe popcorn.
Oh. I like popcorn.
Yeah.
I had some a couple days ago. And I had Holeless popcorn, which isn't even really popcorn.
Huh.
Man,
I don't really
like
care
popcorn.
for this track.
It's whatever. it's an okay.
Yeah.
The honestly the instrumental's the coolest thing about it.
It's not that good, I don't think.
To each their own.
Whenever you said that this should be in a kung fu movie, I flashed back to Always Sunny and the track that they use as like a stand-in for like they go to Chinatown or something like that, and it's the same song that they use for everything because they have like 5 tracks that they use throughout the entire show, and each one is to signify something in particular.
Wow.
And it's not great in that particular case.
Okay. Well, we are 2/3 of the way through this record.
Yeah.
Let's keep chugging along.
Track 11, I'm Too Dope, featuring...
That's a lie!
I'm too dope. I'm too dope for myself. Real. I'm too myself. Tell the truth. Now, homie, you can bag me up and get your paper on, player. I'm raw, uncut, put me in the air. More than enough for me. It's a training day, so man up, nigga. Hit it in OD. I'ma tell you like my daddy told me. Nobody knows me like I know me. For real, I'm like an antidote, serum, cure. My medication's a potion that's potent but pure. Clientele, keep my cell phone humming and my prices goes up when I know the drought's coming. So waiting on your ass, nigga, never an option. I'm on. You need to get at me, dog. I'm popping. Cut with some tuss and lean a little further than I'm used to. So keep it clean, don't let me lose you. Hit like the effects of an X-Tab. Rip shit, get chips, and move to the next lab. I'm too dope. I'm too dope for myself.
All right, that's I'm Too Dope. We have an uncredited feature in this, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. So, if you listen to this track, you can hear very faintly in the background the sound of Shaggy 2 Dope crying in a separate room. Because he should have been on this track. And he was excluded. He should have had a guest verse.
It's especially sad when the track is I'm the number 2 dope.
Yep.
And then it was finally revealed that Shaggy 2 Dope was actually MC Breed.
And I'm just going to call the one section definitely a Right Said Fred quote. It's close. It's close enough as far as I'm concerned to an I'm Too Sexy callback that I'm just going to say that it's there. He lists a series of things that he is too dope for, and you know what? It's very close.
Is that towards the end?
He does it like after the hooks, yeah.
Yeah, I remember which one you're talking about. Yeah. This one's it's just like,
where was Shaggy at? Was he arrested again? Was he in jail?
2004, what happened? When was... I know Shaggy had some legal issues in 04 or 05. I don't remember when or for what. Let's check real quick.
They couldn't just get like a shitty wave recorder in to just get a recording over the phone at like a visit or something like that.
Let's see. Does it show me legal problems? Let's see. Personal life. It actually doesn't tell me any of that. That sucks. All it says is that he had numerous run-ins with the law.
Well.
It doesn't say anything about what time period or anything, so don't know. No, but again, I mean, this album either A, was already done, and they were just going to put it out on this label so that it could get put out, or they didn't want anybody on the record who was, you know, associated with Psychopathic, even though that's kind of a lie slightly later on.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. The track itself isn't bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's
okay.
I very frequently would hear this instead, like the hook to this instead of Breed on the track Breed. The beats are just close enough that my brain just mashes them together. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's a good track, but could have been the best track.
It could have, had you just added Violent J. Track number 12.
I gotta go.
I gotta roll, man.
Come on, baby, please.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that you committed, right? I'm feeling like you did it once. It's a chance you can do it twice. Overnight flights to Vegas so we can see the fight. Club and casino, drinking, hanging all night. I spent the leaf, you roll it up. You want a drink? We mow it up. That's how we cutting. It's a beautiful thing. I love the way you do you be doing your thing. Keep doing your thing.
You want dinner, candlelights and all.
I gotta go, man. I gotta go.
Come on, baby, please. We smoking everything from Swisher to Optimal.
I gotta go. I gotta roll, man. I gotta go.
Come on, baby, please. We hit the hotel, then you wanna hit the mall.
I gotta go, man. I gotta go.
Come on, baby, please. We did it up real big. Better yet, had a ball.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Come on, baby. From your clothes to your cash. I like the
don't
way
know.
you treat me.
I don't know when to cut this.
You're good.
I'm fading now. Gotta go.
Gotta go.
Featuring Toby.
Toby. Don't know who Toby is, but she's here.
Yeah, she's got a good voice.
Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts on this one, Mub?
I like it. Yeah, it's good. It's a good change up late in the album. I like the beat to it. Feels good. I know that you would probably get really annoyed with the structure of it because it doesn't have one. But I like that.
I don't care for this one.
I know.
I mean, I feel like this is a song that would have been a staple. I feel like you always have to have, like for this style of rap album, you're bound to have a track that's got a female vocal on it for not just like something in the background, but like fairly prominent on it. But this one's just not for me.
Not your kind of Juggalo love song?
Not my kind of Juggalo love song. Premise of this one is basically, it seems like both Breed and Toby are cheating on their significant others.
It's Dilemma.
Or just one of them is. I can't remember. Don't fucking hate that song. I fucking hate that song.
But it is. It's Dilemma.
Fuck Dilemma. This is better than Dilemma. But fuck Dilemma. But yeah, I don't. This one's just not for me. It's not a bad song. Like, I like the beat, but I don't really like gravitate towards any of it else. Like, the chorus is okay. Again, I like Breed singing.
He's
like,
good.
It's good. Like, obviously, it has a little bit of auto-tune.
Nice
on it,
auto-tune touch. I like it.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. But yeah, this one's just not for me.
He uses auto-tune quite a bit. He used it on Ain't No Future in Your Frontin'. All the way back.
Wow. I really gotta go and listen to it now.
Yeah.
Original. Shit.
Anyway.
Alright.
That's it for Gotta Go.
That's it.
Track number 13. Frontin'.
What the fuck are you frontin' for? Huh? Can a young man make money anymore? Tell me that. Come on, y'all, and let's get this dough. Come on. If it ain't working, just let it go. The fuck are you frontin' for? Why? Can a young man make money anymore? Huh? Come on, y'all, and let's make this dough. If it ain't working, just let it go. Clown with it. Cop it and hit the town with it. Get it? And when you do, get down with it. No ice needed. No whips. No bitches trying to hit me for no chips. The bare necessity. Hell, you only heard the half of it, cause you ain't ready for the rest of me. More cautious than Cassius. I'm it like Muhammad Ali, a motherfucking classic. What the fuck do you want from me? I'm not enough, but more than enough for me. Farm One affiliate, rap game renegade, hot shit. And we just starting off with my shit. Yeah, that's straight off the block shit. Faithfully, like I still ride Pac shit. Locked it, and that's why you watch it. And I rocked it at the same place I copped it. What the fuck are you frontin' for? Can a young man make money?
I get the feeling that our good pal MC Breed is not a fan of people frontin'.
Yeah. I think he might have said something about that in this song.
He just doesn't like fronting.
No.
That's it.
So wait, he was 33, I think, when this came out. Is that considered young?
Relatively, why?
I was just curious.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm 30 now. I don't feel young anymore.
well, you know, I think whenever you're dealing with like old ass studio execs, 33 is pretty young.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I mean, look at the picture of him. He looks young.
Yeah.
That album cover, he looks like he's like 20. I'll be real with you.
Yeah, I would pit him at mid-20s at best.
Yeah.
Still surprised about the piercing got up on his eyebrow.
He was on the cutting edge.
For real though. This was unfortunately just like fucking, which track was it?
Truth.
1, 2, where I kind of tuned out by accident. So I don't really have much else on this one.
Well, it's also just like truth in that's what it's about.
Yeah. But truth is done better.
Yeah.
So, I got another thing.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Track number 14. Roll, featuring Esham.
You know what that sound is? It's time to eat. I just wanna. Come on. Roll. I just wanna. Smoke. Don't you wanna? Show and ride the night away. Roll. I just wanna. Smoke. Don't you wanna? Show and ride the night away. Now I'm gonna get you high today. Fill up the tank, nigga, ride away. Take my bitch to my favorite hideaway. Hitting before 6, nigga, slide away. Yeah, I'm getting show like them cheddar boy legs. Slow down, breathe, you kill them. The hood still in me. I'm still feeling them. Still smoking blunts for fly. Sipping liquor, hitting switches when I'm riding by. No, I'm top by, no police lights. Just me in the street lights. My whip clean, pocket full of kryptonite. Looking for something I can hit, never call back. Have a twisted at forgetting where she parked at. Can't wait to do it again. Already making plans for you and a friend next. She wanna use the Benz, but oh no. You heard the record, I ride solo, but I know you wanna roll. I just wanna smoke. What you wanna show and ride the night away. Roll. I just wanna.
All right, roll. Here we
This
are.
is the closest that we get to anything regarding Psychopathic Records, and that's because this features Esham on it.
Yeah.
He has a full verse on verse 2, and then they trade bars on verse 3. I think they do like 4 bars each, like just kind of switching off.
I choose to believe that this actually just still doesn't have anything to do with Psychopathic, because this was like a 5-second period in which Esham was like just decided that he hated Jay again, and Breed was just like, "Hey man, you want to do a verse?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure. Is this for Psychopathic?" He's like, "Oh no, not at all." Well, all right, man.
He was on Psychopathic at the time.
This is a brief window. It's a very brief window. It's not well documented.
Esham was on the label from 03 to very early 06.
It's like whenever you like quit your job, but then you go back to it before they've actually taken you off of like schedules and stuff.
Oh god.
So as far as the company's concerned, like you never left. They never had to take you off like the payroll or anything like that.
Oh, hey, like that thing that happened to me last year.
Yeah. Anyway.
Which is why it took a month and a half for me to get my fucking vacation time paid out.
Anyway, I had told you, whenever I did my listens, that you were going to be annoyed with this track probably, but then you didn't notice.
Yeah.
So, and then you
So
tried
what's
to
the
guess
thing
a
that I was
bunch
going
of
to be annoyed
things.
by? What was the thing I was going to be annoyed by?
The beat in this.
Okay.
Them drums. maybe you didn't catch it, but that ain't lined up. They got some drunk beat stuff going on there. Stuff cracking off the beats here and there. It's really cool. Like it's very much like the like tuplet grooves and stuff that like modern jazz drummers will do and stuff like that. And you'll hear it a lot in actually like modern hip hop and stuff too. There's a lot more of it nowadays. The like the Dilla jazz grooves and all that stuff where they're like kind of you got some wagging and stuff.
Go ahead and put a bit more of it on. Like go into Esham's verse.
I roll like my shit stole. My pocket's so swole, my money don't fold. And if you don't know where we about to go, I'm about to blow some purple cushion, get some Remy from the liquor store. Me and Breed, smoking weed, bullets the only thing that my magazine read. So roll with me like you took 4X pills. I make your head spin like I was a dabbing wheel. I'm known for grabbing steel.
I don't hear it.
Huh. Some of those, if you're listening closely to it, because it's not very...
Maybe the last hit?
Yeah, what you hear in some of it,
like
if you're listening closely, you will hear some of them where it goes from being like just a 2/8 note thing into the snare to almost like a picked up triplet sound.
Okay.
And like some of the bass notes and stuff and the way that it lines up, and yeah, there's a little bit of a lag on that 4 crack too. So I mean it's very slight.
That's the only one I noticed, but yeah, it actually didn't stand out to me.
It's subtle, and it's very well done.
Okay.
I pick up on these things. This is what I'm here for.
I heard this album before. Whenever I had this album before, I never like paid attention really to this song too much, and it was probably because it had Esham on it. And now I hear it and I'm like, oh shit, it's got Esham on it.
It's a good track.
And it's a pretty damn good track. Like, Esham can fucking go.
Yeah.
Like, I dig it. I dig it a lot.
Him and Breed play well off each other. It's really good.
The chorus is a little bit like, really, like, it's kind of, I don't know if I want to say like generic, but just it's kind of cheesy.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's not terrible. There's been other choruses on this record that haven't been as good as it, but no, this track is good. This track is very good throughout. And I was just kind of surprised that despite Esham being on this one, he did not produce any of it. This I think was still done by one of the other two guys. I'll double check. It's one of two. This was done by S-Man.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
I mean, if you're thinking that this album was like already done before and it was just released exclusively on the label, then I mean, like, he could have just already had Esham on that verse beforehand.
It's possible.
Maybe they already had it written up. Maybe that was the connection. Maybe he was already tight with Esham.
I have no idea. I really don't know.
And so it was recorded in a time when Esham still hated Violent J.
I don't think this track was like 4 years old.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying.
But that brings us all the way to track 15. Outro.
Thank you. You now have your new prescription. All you crackheads, bass heads, hip-hop heads, methadone heads, heroin addicts, pop heads, R&B heads, whatever. You now have your fix.
I don't think that those things all match up.
I don't know.
I think they are varying degrees of concern.
I don't know.
Also, there's actually no credit on that in the book. It ends with roll. That sounds like that's Esham talking.
Could be.
It sounds like with how he pronounces words, I want to say that that's Esham.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, I don't know. But
that's it.
That's the new prescription. The absolute loosest of Psychopathic Records albums.
Yeah.
To date.
And
like even nowadays, it is that far left field that if you didn't know anything about MC Breed being affiliated with ICP, you wouldn't even think that this was from them.
Yeah.
He did do a couple other songs with ICP. Notably, there was a song called Let Me Go, which did have a single just recently put out. I think it was not this past year. I think it was the year prior. It was given away at a Big Ballas event, I think. But it's been available online for years, like you can just find it. I think that was from 03 or 04. And then he's featured on a future Forgotten Freshness that we'll come to. Which honestly may have been the first time I ever heard Breed, but I didn't even realize like it was him on there until I heard the song yesterday. And I was like, oh, hey! I'll have to rehear it, though, because it's a good song. But anyways, that's the new prescription. What are your thoughts?
So, as we said, sort of, we alluded to it, at least, throughout the beginning of this, like, this show that we do here just doesn't, like, have, like, the framing to deal with an album like this.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's just not, like, this is very much out of our wheelhouse in terms of things that we generally listen to. Even though, a lot of times, like, you know, I do try to relate the listening that we do regarding, like, ICP and stuff to what hip-hop knowledge that I have. Like, I don't know what to do with this one. Like, it's okay. Like, it's a solid hip-hop track. It's a solid hip-hop album. I mean, I feel like part of the reason that we don't, you know, nobody has any info on it anywhere and nobody really cares to find any is because, like, even if it wasn't just released on, like, a subsidiary of Psychopathic, if it was released on, like, I just don't think it's remarkable enough, regardless of the, like, label it would have been released on. Like, if it was on any major label, I feel like it would receive much the same. Like, maybe it would be, like, noted a little bit more, but if it was released on any other, like, independent label or something, I feel like it would have been looked over just as easily. Like, it's not bad, it's just unremarkable, really. Like, there isn't much to say about it. There was other stuff at the time that was doing not necessarily the same thing, but I mean, from what... as we got on in the album, I saw, like, yeah, I think this fits into that time generally. Like, the general sound of it fits into the 2004 scene, but it doesn't stand out in that scene. It's not a, you know, he doesn't have, like, a fucking In the Club. He doesn't have, like, any of the other stuff that was going on. It's just kind of there.
I think what happens is it was overlooked by mainstream rap due to a lack of promotion.
That'll do it.
And B, to I think a lesser extent, but yes, the idea of it not being as remarkable, as not being as much of a standout as other albums at the time.
Yeah.
2004 had a handful of really, really great albums in rap. Some considered modern classics. While Breed is not necessarily bad by any stretch, there's nothing that he's doing on this album that is setting a new standard.
Right.
So, and unfortunately, when you're trying to do this that distances yourself, or you're putting out this record because you feel that it should come out, say In the Eyes of Alan J.
Yeah.
Not having any other guests aside from Esham is not going to get that same level of excitement from your core fan base.
Yeah.
Okay? Again, Violent J loves those veterans. Loves Esham. Loved Breed. Later on, we're going to come to Big Hutch. who was from Above the Law, loves those artists. But without something that's really gluing together that with your audience of Juggalos, they're not going to have that same appreciation for it.
Yeah.
And it's not going to hit the same way as it does for you. Whether that's a passion project or whatever, I understand. But you also can't be mad that, if it doesn't succeed the way you intended for it because of it not following the same formula that you have already set for the prior 14 years.
Right.
So, it's not a bad album.
No.
It's just not... It's not a 10 out of 10.
For some...
It's got solid tracks. Yeah. There's tracks that on here that I'm going to keep on my playlist because I genuinely like them.
Yeah. For some context here real quick. Let's have a look at some things. The highest he ever charted as far as his albums go was Funkified, his third album, at 106. That's peak chart positions in the U.S. U.S. R&B, he charted much higher at 9. But
and then on Billboard, as far as like songs, Ain't No Future in Your Frontin', I think was 66.
Yeah.
On just the plain song chart, and then Gotta Get Mine it didn't chart on 200, but it charted on rap songs.
But so here we go.
But it had Tupac, so obviously that makes sense.
From 96 on.
Mm-hmm.
To Beat Y'all, no chart. Flatline, no chart. It's All Good in 1999, charted at 180. The Pharmacist in 01 did not chart on either. Nope. US or like just regular US or R&B. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, sure, he references on whatever track, don't call it a comeback, he's been in this bitch. You've been releasing things.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna be real with you, man. I don't think they've been reaching anybody. That's the thing. This album may not be a quote-unquote comeback album, but it should have been, because that's the only way you'd have made it back, dude. You didn't have anything off your last album. I don't have, any sales numbers on these. I could probably look them up individually, but, I don't think that he, made it that far on a lot of these other ones. Maybe his earlier ones probably hit pretty good, because, I mean, he's a big deal, had a big hit. 2 big hits. But you can't carry off that long, man.
Right.
If you don't have any other singles that you're known for, I don't think you're gonna make it.
Yeah. It's just, again, a level of consistency that, while is admirable, there's also got to be something that you do different to help set that apart.
Yeah.
You have those other artists who have been doing this shit since the 90s. You have Snoop Dogg. You have Dr. Dre.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? There's so many other artists who were doing that stuff for so long. Look at people from, members of the Wu-Tang Clan. They were still doing all of that stuff. And while, yes, you're going to have a key part of the people who are buying those records are people who are just diehard fans, you also have to think about, okay, well, these people are still making songs that are consistently charting because something sets them apart. I think Snoop Dogg has literally charted on something with every album he's released.
Mm-hmm.
And, for whatever reason, whether it's production or who's featured on it or something, people are going to want that. It's one thing to have a one-hit wonder, but I think in rap, it's a little bit more, dire to hit with something else after that. Because you have bands who are one-hit wonder bands, and then they have, a diehard fan base just off of that one song, And some of those bands are still, like, doing stuff today. I think rap, it's a little bit harder to bounce back from that. So, 2 great songs in the very early 90s, and just some albums put out after that just didn't really do much.
He apparently had another single, but, like, its airplay was all in Detroit. Like, that was, like, in 2001, he broke the record for Detroit radio airplays with Let's Go to the Club, and after, Ain't No Future in Your Front, and that was, like, his most successful single. Like, that's between...
But primarily in Detroit.
Yeah. I mean, it was his most successful single overall. But it most, like, his album didn't really reach that far outside of Detroit. And that's from 1991 all the way up to 2001, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing. I'm not trying to say anything negative about Breed. I enjoyed this album, but it's definitely an album that I could understand if it was played in the background and not focused on, because you said it. It's overall unremarkable. I can say there's songs on here that I really like. They'll stay in my playlist.
Yeah.
But this is not really a must-listen for the Juggalo community. So sorry if we wasted about 2 hours of your time, Juggalos.
Well, let me...
I just felt it was important to look into.
So on the background of this, because I'm guessing you didn't look at Wikipedia at all for anything. You didn't do much.
I looked a little.
Oh, did you read the background on this album?
On this album, I did at one point.
Yeah,
I forgot clearly.
So it basically tells the story of how this whole thing came to be, like in an overall sense, because it was actually just Alex Abbas who was like, "I'm gonna found this because I want this." He wanted a subsidiary that wasn't attached to ICP as much to reach a wider fan base for the label. And apparently it was literally just a business relationship. Like they picked up Breed for that, and according to Jay, he said it was just a business relationship that turned friends. They weren't doing anything with him in particular. He's just doing his thing, and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's an album,
It is.
What would you?
Again, it's an interesting album to consider when you look at the big picture of Psychopathic Records.
Oh yeah, it is a really interesting just story in the saga of Psychopathic Records. So what are your tracks?
So this one's actually hard because the tracks on here that, like, if I like a track, I really liked it.
Yeah.
It's like no joke. I'm gonna go with For the People.
Of course.
I'm gonna go with Truth. And this is the hard one, because there's like 3 other ones that I super dug. I think I'm going to go with Roll.
All right.
I really like those ones.
What do you...
It was either Roll or Breed or Rap Game. Like, that was kind of hard. But
what are you cutting?
Cutting. Probably Gotta Go. Which I think also is the longest track on here.
It is. 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 5 minutes long, and I was indifferent to it, so yeah. I can deal with there being a shorter track that I don't care as much. But yeah, that'd be mine. What about you?
I'd take For the People, Gotta Go, and Roll. I would cut Popcorn Popper.
Okay.
One of the things about Popcorn Popper that actually really annoyed me was the fact that the part of the hook to it is like it's a part that he uses in another part of the song, but he fills in an empty space with like some rapping. And then in other sections of it, he just removes the rapping part, so it's just empty space. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, Breed? Buddy. But yeah, that's the new prescription.
It is. And again, this was his final record. It seems like he was working on something else before he passed away. You see, he was planning to release a DVD documentary about his life and was working on a new album.
Oh.
That was going to be released on his former label. Let's see. It was about half done before he passed away.
Damn.
So it's a bit of a bummer. So, I mean, that's something interesting to think about, though. His very last record was released on Psychopathic, so.
Well, it wasn't.
It was, though. So, yeah. That was the new prescription. We hope that you enjoyed this episode, and if you want to listen to this record, try and find it. It's an interesting listen, because it sounds like nothing else that Psychopathic had put out at the time or has put out since.
I am interested to hear just people's reaction in general to this album existing.
This episode. I'm sorry, what is this? So yeah. Thank you, as always. You can let us know how you feel about this episode and this album on our various social medias, such as the Facebook.
Juggalo Judgment.
Such as the Twitter.
At Juggalo Judgment.
Such as the Instagram.
At Juggalo Judgment.
You can send us an email.
JuggaloJudgment@gmail.com.
And if you'd like to speak with us directly, you can hit us up on our personal Twitters.
At Shmeev.
At Mike Spawn, the SEJ. You can also hit me up directly on Instagram at Straight Edge Juggalo. And we can chat about Juggalo stuff.
Yeah.
You can tell me how annoying I am, or about how my opinions are shit. Shout out to the one guy on Instagram who was like, yo, I disagree with about 80% of your takes, but I like this show. And I'm like, that's cool. Thanks for giving us a chance at least.
Yeah.
Go ahead and flood the Juggalo subreddit with praise of Juggalo Judgment so that more people check us out. Because I forgot that I was posting on there, and so I hurried up and posted our Check Your Shit and Bitch episode last night.
Oh, God.
On there. It got one upvote. No comments. But I'm going to keep doing that. Anytime a new episode comes out, I'm posting it on there.
It's alright. I hate Reddit anyway.
I still don't fully understand Reddit, but I'm on there. I've been on there for like 6 years. So, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Which means there's only one final thing that we can do.
That's to take them Fagos that you cracked open at the beginning.
You've been nursing that whole time.
Finish your Fagos.
Finish Fagos.
But a whole bunch of zeros, a bully on the mic all week like I'm Debo. Trust me, homie, the whole thing getting ugly. Be like, that nigga called himself daddy like Puffy. Touch something, come up, it's a golden rule. Now what the fuck y'all
Peace,
wanna do? But
Later.
you don't hear me though. Gots to get the people. I get the people what they want. Gots to get the people. I get the people what they need. Rock it, don't stop it. Gotta rock it, don't stop. Now I'ma need some band-aids for the way my nuts drag around. Tattoos and jewels.